This is my Ducati S4 from 2001, and I'm going to see if I can replace the fuel pump without removing the tank. I have bought on Amazon this kit for 29 sterling, and let's see if it works when I try and replace it. The first part will be to remove these bolts around here. So these two are shorter and these three are longer. And this one here is just slight different size, kind of goldy colored on my machine. So we'll leave this over here. Let's see. I'm excited watching somebody remove little screws. It's always handy to have a magnetic little bowl thing to keep all this stuff. So there we have a little, it's a little grub screw that keeps this part of the tank holder onto the tank. Okay, I'll be honest, I can't remember what I used the last time to move this. I actually managed to knock the rubber off there in attempting to get it out, so we pull it out anyway. Okay, trying this, actually a puller, but I'm just going to grab under this end and see if I can actually get this up. Okay, after a bit of brute force, it started to come up, and up it comes. Now I remember from taking it off that this seal keeps popping off as you're trying to put it on. Great fun, but should we worry about that when we get that far? Yeah. So I've just put this blanket on here, lift this out. I may actually shorten those tubes because there's nearly too many tubes in there. And let's see, I'll have to take the camera off so you can see, or maybe I'll just lean it in, what's in here. Okay, what's down here is, there's the fuel filter. That was a new one that I only put in a short time ago. And down below, in there somewhere, will be the fuel pump. Okay, with a little bit of fiddling, disconnected just off its clamp here the actual fuel filter, and now put your hand right down and get the pump off it sits on a clamp, and so many bits of pipes here. Away. I've got it, but my hand is under the line with the fuel filter, which is actually causing the problem. Go above it. And then we've got to fish it out because it's in the end of this. And I need to disconnect the where the power goes in, which is what's actually holding it up now. This catch here. Well, I've managed to disconnect this. The only way actually was to get a flat screwdriver in behind the back here and whip it out that way from this, because it wouldn't move. But we now have the fuel pump, and you can see it was a new filter I had on it. So now we'll look and see about how replacing this. Yes, and fair play. I don't know if you can see it. It did actually come with the little clip I haven't put on. So let's get this right down onto that. Never second. sit down onto the... Okay, I got the little clip on, just got it in place, and then just got a very small little socket fitted over and hammered it down. It's the only way I could get it in. So now we got to fit this. I'm not sure which way this rubber is, but we can sort that out when we get it down. It's oh wait. Okay, here we go again. Take out the filter again. Get this one in. Slide it down, push the filter in, just move it out of the way, and now to get this sitting on the clamp. I just checked that the pump is working. Yeah, right. It slipped down and I've just put the filter back into its little holder here. I'm just going to shorten these because they were too long and causing problems when I was trying to fill the tank. Okay, the fun bit starts. We've put on this rubber section to come off, and now you gotta get this lad to sit up. This was something I remember the last time that kept popping off as I was trying to get it in place. Maybe we'll be lucky this time. It took me a load of goes last time to get it to stay in place. It's this rubber seal that goes here, but it keeps popping off. It's a hard one to get on because it kind of sits on it like this, and then you got to keep it on as you get it down. So I'll come back to this now in a sec. I'll turn off. That's what we got to do, is get this all the way around here. Now what you've got to do now is line it up, which is this screw hole. It's the front here has to line up here with this, and this is slightly off to one side, this rubber tube here. So gotta get this down. Oh, it's the fun. And a rubber mallet is always a good thing to have. Tap it down. I sprayed WD-40 on the edge of the tank, on the tank rim, and then that helped it go down much easier. So we have that in. So I just want to check position with the cap. That looks good. So now we just put the grub screws back in.